One of the only specifically named individuals in the collection is Matroos, an 18-year-old Sandman. He reportedly died in South Africa, and his skull was presented to a Mr. Justice Burton by Major Rogers. Rogers was described as a guardian of slaves. We only have this level of information about Matroos because an 1830s Phrenological Journal article outlines a quote-unquote confession that Matroos supposedly gave before he died. This is called the Dying Confession of Matroos the Bosherman. In this, he supposedly went marauding and murdering through the country, and for a long time he escaped punishment. At length, Matroos was mortally wounded and died. Matroos is reported to have left his masters at a cattle farm before his quote-unquote marauding, and attempted to protect himself from his attackers. The Phrenological Journal also provided an assessment of Matroos's skull, from which they inferred his character to be quote-unquote savage and almost entirely animal. The confession was used to support the inference about his character, thus contributing to this racialized science that phrenology presented in the 19th century. The account was recorded by Major Rogers in the 1820s, but clearly conveys a very racialized perspective of Matroos as inferior, which was used as the justification for the violence that he was faced with. This story is very evidently one-sided and came at a time where colonial violence against African communities was very common.